for everyone who is concerned about climate and about our planet. So basically the R2 Run is an initiative of the Trees for Wealth movement, which the organization has been talking about for a very long time. As you all are aware and you've been part of this movement, it was launched on the 22nd of November in 2019, and the initiative was to plant 1 billion fruit trees and 2 billion non-fruit trees. So we have this ambitious plan to achieve this target by 2050, and we feel that this is something that we can achieve with the support of the community. So far we are very happy to say that we have planted about 7.5 lakh fruit trees and 16 lakh non-fruit trees across Nagaland, Manipur and parts of Arunachal Pradesh. We are happy to see the expansion of this project going on across the state and also the region in the northeast region, and we are hopeful that we will be able to achieve our targets in the years to come. And the R2 Run is basically trying to create awareness and also to encourage the public and the community to participate in this movement that is going to impact each and every one of us, each and every one of our lives as well. The Trees for Wealth movement, as you all know, began with a simple initiative of trying to create livelihoods for our communities by planting fruit trees, and then we realized that we needed to also take care of our planet because it directly impacts our income. And income is very much interlinked with climate change, because we see that in in our hills or in our villages or even in our communities where there has been changes in climate, it also affects the yield of the products. For instance, this year we came across a very interesting finding in Peg district where the potato cultivation was very badly affected. In Fitzroy we did a survey where we realized that the yield went down by 50%. And one of the main reasons was because of the erratic climatic changes. And many of the farmers that we were working with, they have already reported that there was a decline by over 50% in their yield of potato and the income that they usually get from the sale of this crop. So these are direct reports on how income is affected by climate change. And as Entrepreneurs Associates, we have been working very closely with climate, and also we have been working very closely with the entrepreneurs across the state. We know that there is a huge connection between this, and we feel that it's a responsibility of every citizen to contribute towards this movement of preserving and protecting our climate. So we want to encourage communities, we want to encourage our press people or even our friends and well-wishers to participate in this movement that is going to positively impact our climate. And in this regard, there is something that I personally wanted to share on behalf of the organization. Initially, when Trees for Wealth movement was launched in 2019, it was more like a simple initiative that where we were trying to connect with well-wishers, where we were trying to connect with our friends and people that were close to us to participate in the tree plantation movement. But we realized that having only few individuals will not be able to help us achieve the huge target of planting 3 billion trees by 2050. And therefore, last year we have initiated a movement which is part of the Trees for Wealth, which is community involvement in Trees for Wealth movement. So we are very proud to say that this year we have experimented it in Lai village of Senapati district in Manipur and in Tetsumi village in Peg district, where we have encouraged the community to take up massive tree plantation programs as a community initiative. And this is really adding up to the numbers. And another very significant initiative that we are undertaking under the Trees for Wealth movement is the Entrepreneurs Associates farmlands. So at this point of time, our organization is very actively involved in developing farmlands, which we will be launching in a massive way by next year. But even as we speak, we have already developed a 100-acre farmland in Perin district where we are planting trees of economic value, where we also have the community participation of well-wishers. And the 100-acre farmland is just one example of what we are planning to do in the next few years. By next year, we hope that another 500-acre farmland will be developed for communities and for citizens to participate in. So what we are basically doing is taking up huge farmlands, developing the farmlands, and if in case we have community members of people who are interested in participating, they can buy shares of the farmlands and be part of the movement, whereas they will also be able to enjoy the yields or the fruits or the income that comes from that particular farmland that they are buying, from the farmlands that we are developing. So this is another very interesting initiative, because we know that we have a very audacious and an ambitious target to plant 3 billion fruit trees by 3 billion trees, both fruit trees and trees of economic value by 2050. So we are very, very clear that our vision, our ambitions, our targets have to be also bold and audacious. So these are some of the very interesting initiatives that we wanted to share with the community and the public at large, because this is something that we have been doing since 2019. We feel that we have come this far because of the participation of well-wishers and the public, and we still have a long way to go. And the R2 Run is therefore an initiative to garner mass awareness and to encourage the public to participate in the Trees for Wealth movement of the Entrepreneurs Associates. Thank you. And I would now like to give the time to our research lead. We have an R&D department where we are looking at the different changing trends in climate change also. So a few pertinent thoughts she can share with us even as before we conclude.
Yeah, so the state of Nagaland is also projected to face climate-related changes. Temperature is going to increase, rainfall will also increase, and even extreme rainfall events are also projected to increase. In the period between 2020 to 2050, the temperature is projected to increase from 1.6 degrees Celsius to 1.8 degrees Celsius. And also, that is one. And another thing is the state, according to the India State of the Forest Report 2021, the state has also lost an area of 235 square kilometers. And it is among the northeastern states, Nagaland has also has forest cover area, which is the lowest among the northeastern states. So given all these problems and issues that the Nagaland state is about is going to face, the Trees for Wealth project gains relevance, and it will, as we go towards 2050 to reach our targets, the program and all the related projects will continue to gain relevance, and this is how we are contributing towards bringing about a solution to the challenges and the issues that we are about to face.
Since you said that this is about creating awareness, so in the first one that was held, so how did it help in generating awareness?
So the first run was very successful. The run that we had sort of organized in 2023. So during that time, we had over 500 participants running from the High School Junction to IG Stadium, and all of them, their contributions. So a lot of them even became sponsors for for the Trees for Wealth movement. They contributed towards the plantation of fruit trees, and even in schools and colleges, we are also trying to create that mass awareness that we need to plant trees, we need to take care of our environment and all. So we feel that it may not just be, some of them could be monetary contributions, some of them could be sponsoring farmers or villagers to plant more trees through their personal contribution, but also some of them by way of creating awareness in their own communities. So this really helped, because we saw that there was an increased awareness of the public or even school students and the community that participated in the run. We are hopeful that this year we will be getting more than 500 plus participants, which is a huge increase from last year's 300 that registered and ran for the event. This year we are very happy that we even have a wheelchair category, trying to make the run even as inclusive as possible.
Yeah, we have the athletic professionals, and we have the working professionals, and then we have that college category, and we have the 14 years and above, which is a school as well as the higher secondary, and then 13 years and below, and the wheelchair category also.
So in both, we are having both male and female, because in the first year we had only a general category. So a lot of people were feeling, especially the female participants, were complaining about it. So this year we have both female and male categories separately placed out.
What's the prices are mentioned here, but you can highlight the prices.
Okay.
The categories that we have is for the athletic professionals. The first prize is male and female. First prize is 25,000, and second prize for male and female is 15,000. So we are going only for the first prize and second prizes, but it will be for both the categories, male and female. And we have the working professionals, which is first prize is 15,000, male female, and second prize is 10,000. Equal for the female category also. And then for the college and the university, first prize is 10,000, second prize is 7,000. And from 14 years to 17 years, we have first prize is 8,000 and second prize is 5,000. And in the IG Stadium, where we have kept inclusive for the wheelchair athletes as well as for the children from 13 years and below. So 11 to 13 years, the first prize is 3,000, second prize is 2,000 for both male and female. And 10 years and below, first prize is 3,000, second prize is 2,000. And for the wheelchair athletes, first prize is 5,000, second prize is 3,000.
The distance to be covered?
The distance,
9.
yeah, approximately 9. We start off with from High School Junction via Secretariat, and then I think I don't know, and then it comes out from that Merrimack Junction, and from there till IG, so approximately about 9 kilometers. Yeah.
You have set any date for last registration?
We're looking at the 20th, but it's okay because we will have on-the-spot registration also. So we don't want to keep any dates restrictive like that.
So IG Stadium, the event starts at?
So at High School Junction, it will start at 6, flag off. And in IG Stadium, we are hopeful that by 9:30, we will have the medals and all those finalized. Yeah. It will be a half-day event only, early morning, and then we will conclude by mid-afternoon.